morning.
Good morning.
Well, actually, good afternoon. No, it is good morning.
It's certainly morning. It's late morning, but it's still morning.
It's still morning.
So, welcome to day 2 in Warsaw.
Exactly.
So, today we're gonna go visit the old town, and we may do a museum after that, depending on time constraints.
Yeah. Also, depending on the weather, if it doesn't rain heavy, then yes. If not, then it kind of makes you stay in one area.
Exactly.
So.
And you can see it's pretty cloudy today, but hopefully the rain will hold off. So we're gonna go grab a bus. We're not very far from Old Town, so we'll see you when we get there. So we're at a bus stop, but not to take the bus.
No, just to sit.
We're just sitting for a minute, because 2 days of walking more than we've done in months, maybe a year, maybe years.
Yeah.
And man, we got back to the apartment yesterday. We were run ragged.
Oh man.
So today, like I said, we're headed to Old Town. We were supposed to take 2 buses. I got the first one easy enough. But then the second one, we're like kind of relying on Google Maps, and I had to zoom in more on the screen to realize that we were supposed to cross the street, so we couldn't find the stop. But as Bob Ross said, it was a happy accident, because we wound up at a park we had seen on other people's videos, where there's a war monument there to Polish soldiers killed during the past wars.
Yeah. I think it gives you every single one of them.
Yeah, the wars are all listed.
Yeah.
And so it was good to get to see that. And from there to the old town's basically a short walk at this point. So we're hoofing it. So welcome to the old town. Here we are. It's a beautiful area, and you have to bear in mind that this has all been reconstructed. This was all leveled. As we were discussing yesterday, this was all leveled during the Warsaw Uprising. So all of these buildings have been rebuilt based on photographs and artwork,
Yes.
and blueprints that were, found after the fact.
I think some of them even have stones, like from the original
Right.
building. Not a lot, but
Just some, whatever they could recover. So very touristy area.
Yes.
This is the
Well,
tourist
this is the
area.
heart. This is the heart of Warsaw. So yeah, it's going to be touristy because it is the heart.
Yeah. Not usually our pace, but we're doing it because you can't really not see the old
No,
town.
this is like going to Venice and not have a gondola ride.
Exactly.
You have, when you come to Warsaw, you have to come here.
Yeah. So we're gonna wander around and see what we find. All right. Let's take a look.
It's cold.
We're at a milk bar down near the old town that we passed on the way here.
Yes.
And we doubled back to eat lunch before we do anything else. And getting more pierogies. And what I've also got today is some, they call it beetroot soup. My grandmother used to call it borscht. It's the same thing. It's beets boiled up into a lovely mix. So I'm going to try this, and I'm hoping to bring back fond memories of my grandmother's cooking. It has more, it's got the beet taste, but then because they put some kind of herb in it. So the total for everything was 72 zloty.
That is
$18. So $18 for 2 orders of pierogies, a bowl of beet soup, 2 cans of soda, and a bottle of water. I think that's you're getting a good price value.
Oh, and that's with adding on fried onions and sour cream, right?
Right. 2 orders of pierogies, both with fried onions, both with sour cream, the soup, the sodas, and the water. So when we get to the pierogies, then I'll really let you know what I think. just finished having lunch at this milk bar, and the pierogies this time were way better than the ones we had previously.
Right, because we learned how to ask for them. We assumed that when we would get them, they would give us the onions and the sour cream, but those are extra.
But yeah, they were good. Like the first night we were here, the pierogies were just very manufactured.
Because it's from a chain
From
restaurant.
a chain, right? But they had you had the consistency that they were. You know, it wasn't like some grandmother was making them by hand.
Yeah.
Then the cafeteria in the Palace of Culture and Science, their pierogies were good. Just didn't have any potato ones, which would have made my day. And you could see those were handmade. And then the ones today, yeah, they kind of looked handmade. But if they got them out of a bag, then
it's still good.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna try to head over to the Jewish Museum and hopefully get in there. Hopefully there isn't like crowds of high school kids.
No, that was yesterday.
Like at the Uprising Museum. But it's Saturday.
It's Saturday, yeah.
So I think we should.
And then tonight we'll get a taste of the nightlife, hopefully.
So we just watched the 111 bus pass us by as we walked from the milk bar. And what time is it? 13:09? Yeah, that bus was right on time, and the next one is 23 minutes after. just left Polin, which is the Museum of Jews in Poland, and very complete. Again, another museum that is very complete.
Yes.
A lot of stuff to see. I mean, for me, aside from the obvious stuff from World War II, the ghettos and stuff, I thought that replica of the old synagogue.
Yes, that was very impressive.
There's a complete replica of an Ashkenazi synagogue inside the museum, complete with I believe it's called an ark.
Yes.
Where the Torahs would be kept.
Will be kept.
Very ornate.
Yeah, because all the wooden ones were destroyed.
Well, we came back to the apartment. We got organized for tomorrow. Now we're going to go out.
We're going to have dinner.
Hit the town. Hit the town.
And have some drinks.
And drink a little. And tell the lady with the carriage, excuse me, can we borrow that? Hey, you finally caught up with us. So, we finally stopped at a place called Viet Mama for dinner. Mainly because we're savvy enough to know better. But we didn't make any reservations for a Saturday night dinner. So, every place we had picked was basically shut out. So, we found this place. We like Vietnamese food. And so far, I can't complain.
Very good.
Yeah, we had some spring rolls, and they're on point, man. They're meat spring rolls. Oh, by the way, Warsaw is very vegan friendly. So if you're vegan, you got it made here.
This is the place to come.
So we just paid the bill. So we started out with 4 spring rolls.
4 spring rolls, 2 draft beers, 2 entrees, which I had a pho, a small one, and you had...
I had fried pho noodles with beef.
And that came out to $30.
Yeah, 122 zloty. So we're gonna hit the street, and we have a place in mind. We want to go have some drinks. So we'll see how that plays out. For the record, this is Alba's pick.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can even sit.
Yeah.